You are about to witness the power of toy knowledge. Where are my figures at? Straight out of Poland, it's my homeboy Rick, classy action figure seller with a 6-inch dick, the Bruiser, in his stonking collection of action figs that he sticks in his ring. Takes solicited pics for like button clicks, everything that drips out his lips is a statistic. Yeah, he's the kind of dude can tell you who threw who out of Rumble 92. Need to know a bit more? Then check out his stories, putting figures in a box daily. And for this little rap, he didn't even pay me. So also on the show is Martin.
Hello everyone, welcome to 7 Figs a Month. This week we're going back in time to the Jurassic period, or as me and Rick call it, 1993. So we're looking at the Kenner action figures for Jurassic Park. My name's Marty, I'm the Jersey Retro Toy Hunter, and as always, joined by the action figure seller himself, Classy Rick. How you doing, mate?
I'm excited. I'm celebrating. There's a lady in this line.
Oh, thank the Lord. Is it a lady dinosaur?
Well, technically, this is female heavy, right? With about
Oh, yes, Jurassic Park. All the dinosaurs are female, right?
right. So about 17 of these figures in this line. Only
Fantastic.
only one's an actual human female, but this is good. This is as good as it gets.
How's your week been anyway?
How has it been? I think it's been all right. What's happened? I've not bought much. I did get excited in a place called Media Markt. I think that's how you pronounce it in Poland.
What's that? Toy shop.
It's like a Polish Currys, right? There's rarely anything here, ever. So that's why I've got really into Hot Wheels, because that's the cool thing that's here in Poland. And then in this Media Markt, they had a Star Wars Launch Edition Micro Galaxy Squadron Imperial Troop Transport Vehicle.
Yes, you did send me a message when you were there and a picture of it and said, shall I buy this?
Yes.
And it was like, yes, 100% you should buy a toy. The right person to ask, mate. You could have asked any of your other friends. You came to me because you wanted to hear a yes, a big fat yes.
Yeah, well, it was a no-brainer. It was a no-brainer.
So how many did you buy?
Two. There was only two there, so I bought them both. They were cheap though. But no, I was in the shop. I left. So I think when I was texting you, I was in McDonald's with my partner, her friend, and our son. I sort of finished our food, and then after texting you, I'm sort of like getting antsy, and it was getting late as well. It was Saturday.
They didn't want the shop to shut.
And I said to them, "What time does the shops close?" The cogs are turning. And I'm like, I'm just gonna go to a shop quickly, and I left them there, and I came back with 2 boxes, and they had very puzzled looks on their faces.
Good. I had something similar in the antsy department as well, because our friend Chris Murphy sent a picture over that he had got the Nathan Fraser toy. They were in Guernsey.
Oh, the WW Mattel.
Yes, Mattel Nathan Fraser. And as someone who wrestled Nathan Fraser in his first matches and trained him when he was a 16-year-old boy, I thought, fuck yeah, if that's around, I'm going to go to town and see if it's over here. It was not.
Not everyone can pick up an action figure of a child they groomed.
Interesting way to put it. But yeah, so I went in the toy shop. It wasn't there. So instead, I cheered myself up by getting a Ken from Street Fighter, the Jada toys.
Jada toys. Yeah.
And that's a very good toy, isn't it?
Oh, it's you've probably gone through the same process as me. I haven't got them in hand yet, but I've seen enough, and I've got a few, and it's a dangerous, slippery slope because
it is.
They're really good.
I've been avoiding them for ages because there was 2 in the Entertainer for a long time. It was Ken and M. Bison, or as my cousin would say, who grew up in France, Monsieur Bison. But Ken and M. Bison are there, and I was putting up saying, no, I'm not going to get them. I'm not going to buy them. I'm not going to do it. M. Bison isn't there anymore. And last time I went in, Ken wasn't there either, and I was like, I was a bit disappointed.
Well, that's one of those things where I can imagine you telling yourself, not only do I not want them, they're not even that good.
I knew they were good. I just trying not to look at them. Do you know what I mean? Okay. So I know they're good. I'm like, right, I don't need this toy. I don't need this toy. But then I thought they'd gone, and I was like, oh no, I should have got them. So when I went back and it was there, and I hadn't got a Nathan Fraser toy, I bought that.
I don't blame you. Cost wise and quality wise, there's an argument that the Jada Toys Street Fighter line is one of the best lines in recent years, as far as I'm
it's
concerned.
Fantastic. This man. So I came
the
home.
Packaging looks really good as well. It's based on like an arcade machine, right?
It is, and the backgrounds that they're sitting on is like one of the Street Fighter levels.
Mm-hmm.
got the energy bars on top of the arcade and things. It's like, oh, fucking hell, these are good. So I went home and I checking out some more of them and I bought a Chun-Li. So that's coming down. So I've opened up a can of worms, haven't I?
So I'm the same in sense of like, if I see something I like, I could end up going crazy. So with the Street Fighter, obviously it's quite a big line, and I'm trying my best to limit it just to Street Fighter 2 characters. So no Cammy. I'm not going to go those to those
That's still
extents.
Street Fighter 2, mate. That's the new challengers.
No, I'm not interested. I want the game I had on the SNES.
Okay, that's
I
fair.
want all those characters. So yeah, I just to limit it. So
As
and I
toy
don't.
collectors, you have to put rules on yourself, don't you?
Yeah,
You have to, otherwise you just get everything.
I don't want the away kits. As cool as they look, I want the standard player one.
Did you ever play Street Fighter? Like I had Street Fighter 2 Turbo, and I always just wanted to be Ken, as always, and I wanted to be him in red. And whatever fucking button I would push, it'd give me a wacky away kit. It'd be like green or purple or white, and it's like, I don't want this.
Is that because Darren was player one? Your older brother Darren was always player one, and you were player two. Is that just the player two
I
costume?
don't think so. I don't think it's player 2 costumes. I think it depends on what button you pushed. It would change it. I can never find the right one.
I mean, there weren't that many.
Well, you know me. I'm terrible with colours and counting and letters. So generally, I was probably pushing the same 2 on a loop. What did I push last time? I can't remember. I'll do this one again. It's fuzzy purple again. Yeah, bad times. So then after opening that can of modern worms, I went into the toy shop a few days later because they said to me they're getting WWE Mattels in. There's an order coming in.
We still want Nathan Fraser. That's
Still
what's going
want my
on here.
Nathan Fraser.
Okay.
So I went back to the toy shop a few days later on a Monday or so. I took my son with me. And I got there, loads of boxes, loads of Mattel boxes of all different sorts of toys. I was like, have you got any WWE ones in? Like, yeah, but they were just the microaggression ones, whatever they're called now. So they didn't have a Nathan Fraser, but I did clock the Simpsons. So I was saying to you a while ago that I wanted to get Simpsons toys. I didn't know whether to get the big ones or the small ones.
Yes.
So it turns out my son wants the big ones. And I was like, oh, it's a no-brainer then. You can collect the big ones. And I was thinking I can get them for him for like at times where if we're in town or he's been good or it's his birthday or Christmas or something, right? So I'm sort of collecting those on the side for him. And I was like, I'll get the small ones. So I bought a whole series of those.
Again, Jack's Pacific, this is, right?
Yeah.
Another what looks like a quality line. This one I have managed to avoid so far, and yeah, it's the same danger. It looks really good. These are 2 lines that look really good, and I'm just like, it's too dangerous.
Yeah, it's I asked them in the shop as well. I said to them, they've got series 1 of The Simpsons. And I was like, are you getting any more in there? Like, no, they're really bad. They didn't sell at all. And it's like, oh, that's really annoying because I would buy them. But if you're not getting the other series in, what's the point?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've started. I
Yeah.
just got to get them online, aren't I? Which is probably better in a way because you can get them cheaper. But there's nothing quite like going into a toy shop and seeing something new and getting that little bit of excitement.
I think back in the days of collecting classic superstars, if we ever saw like a box on top of a shelf, we'd be grabbing that down and going through them, you know, like
Just the brown boxes that they're in.
Oh, they're good. Well, you had a good day as well. You were telling me earlier. I was enjoying your stories of your day. Did they come and sort your oven, mate?
They did come and sort my oven. So I bought an oven yesterday.
Okay.
And they said, we'll deliver it tomorrow between 8 and 11. I was like, all right, sound. I'll just go into work late. That's all right. I don't mind. Sitting around.
But you paid for this privilege, right?
Yeah, you pay for it. So it cost me 60 quid to have them bring it to the house and set it up and take the other manky one away.
Yeah.
The broken manky one, get that out of the house. And I was like, okay, 60 quid. That's fine. They'll probably come first thing in the morning because the place is like 2 minutes from my house. I was like, they'll probably put it in. This will be the first one they do.
Perfect.
So I bought something from there before and it's come bang on like 8 a.m. So I was waiting there, 8 o'clock, no, 9, no, nothing, 10, no, still not here. Got to about 10:30. My son was like, oh, can I get FIFA 25? And I was like, what do you want FIFA 25 now? It's like, it's out in 2 months, the new one, FIFA 26. So you had to look, it's like 15 quid. And I was like, okay, you can get it if you can beat me at FIFA 24. So I thought, either way, it's a win, right? I either beat my son or I get to buy myself FIFA 25. So we played. I said to him as well, we have to be random teams because I thought that'd be quite funny if one of us ended up being Real Madrid and one of us like a terrible team from Germany in the 3rd tier. But it turns out we were both terrible teams from Germany in the 3rd tier.
I think you fucked it.
Yeah, I fucked it. I lost 2-1. I had 21 shots on target. He had 4. I just demolished him. I just couldn't score.
Is he cheating somehow?
I don't know. I was wondering that as well. If he's put some sort of game genie on. If he's plugged a game genie into the PS5 and he's got invincible keeper. It's the only thing
Good.
that must have happened.
I'm sure in some circles that's probably like teaching your son gambling, but I would absolutely be doing the same thing soon as Frankie's old enough.
I did say to him, so I was like, when we were playing, I said, hang about, you're not losing anything here. It's only me that, if I either win and that's good, or I lose and have to buy you FIFA. For you, it's just you either get FIFA or you don't.
Mhm. Yeah,
Seems a bit unfair.
it's
There was nothing, there's nothing like if you lose, you have to clean your bedroom.
he got you at a vulnerable time when you were waiting for the cooker.
Yeah, just waiting for the cooker to arrive, watching my money disappear because I wasn't in work earning any money. And I was also paying them 60 quid. I could have just done it myself.
And you're down a further 15.
Yeah, so it's a terrible day. Didn't buy any
Ah,
toys today, though, so that's good, I guess, isn't it?
that's a result. You didn't have any
Yeah.
money for toys
I
today.
fucking didn't. That's a downer. I did think about it. I was like, oh, I should buy some toys. Actually, no, I probably shouldn't. I've spent enough today.
Oh, good. Progress.
Or at least I could play FIFA. Some of the games though, like I go to play FIFA, and like I always want to be Arsenal, they're my team. But he would have changed it and he'd put like Ronaldo in it and stuff like that. And I'm like, you're bloody ruining it.
Oh,
He's editing it all. That's
grounding.
probably what he did with this German third tier side. He probably had bloody Neymar and Ronaldo.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing. Good. I'm happy for him. Oh, back to us, right? Back to us as a duo. I realised that last week I was mistaken about Batman.
Yes.
But hold on. So since you pointed out to me, I was like devastated. I was like, how's my brain not remembered this? So I was confused with where he ranked at the time. The Toy Biz Batman 1989 line and the Kenner
Yeah.
Batman The Dark Knight Collection line, which was based on the 1989 film. And in my head, in recent weeks, as soon as the episode was finished, I was like, that Kenner line is much better than the Toy Biz. I didn't care for the free figures and the Batcave, but on the day, I was like, no, this is much better. You get a play set, the vehicles are good. And then I think Spawn broke me. And I was like, this place is shit to the Batcave, just mentally, right? But it isn't as straightforward as because I listened back, and where it goes wrong is you're like, Bob the Goon wasn't Toy Biz, and I was like, yes, he fucking was. So,
Yeah.
so that's where we were. There was confusion, all sorts.
Last
Going,
week, yes. I know in my head which toy line I thought was the better one. It is the one with Bob the Goon. In my head, though, that was Kenner. And I think that's where I
okay,
originally got confused last week. But I knew that we had ranked the Bob the Goon one higher. So I like that one better.
Because of Bob the Goon.
Yeah, because of Bob the Goon and the Batcave.
Bob the Goon doing all the heavy lifting.
Yes, fucking hell. Loads of things we have to remember.
Yeah,
We
it's
still
good.
need to work out why James Bond Jr. is so high. It's colourful.
It's really good. I've got a video that will be up by the time this goes out. So I need to do one about well, I've done a video unboxing my Spawn figurinos, and I've got some James Bond Jr. ones I need to get out as well, I think.
Oh, nice. That'd be good. I spoke to our friend Lee,
Oh yeah, what?
who had the TNA figures.
Okay, what did you learn?
I messaged him today. I said, if you got them figures still, I didn't actually say if you got them still. I said, can I borrow your TNA figures? I want to make a video. I'm assuming you've still got them. And he
Mhm.
said, if this was 2017, buddy, I'd say yes. But I got rid of those a long time ago.
Oh,
I don't
no.
even know where they are. I might have given them to my nephew.
Did you say why did you get rid of them? Because was it because of the awful scaling?
I can only imagine so. I'm trying to think now. He might have offered them to me back then. And I said, no, I hate them because the scaling's terrible.
Okay.
Yeah. So a bit annoying. I could have just taken them. I don't think I've always been up for just taking everything all the time. Something's happened to me at some point, and I've just decided I want to hoard everything.
I think you find yourself quite sad at this point. And the dopamine hits from little plastic figurines coming into the home is the only thing that keeps us going.
Maybe. Life's tough, isn't it?
It is.
Ugh.
It's true though, eh?
It was also tough for the dinosaurs.
Yes, it was.
But luckily, in 1993, they were brought back to life.
Yes. Yes. No.
Shall we discuss Jurassic Park, the movie?
Yeah, good movie.
It's fucking great. I love Jurassic Park. I saw
think-
it at the cinema. Were you a cinema goer for Jurassic Park back in the day?
Oh, 100%. The only time I've ever seen this movie is at the cinema when it was out.
That's mad. I've seen it a bunch of times. It's a classic. It
No.
fucking holds up as well.
It does. Yeah, it's really good.
Like even like
Um,
the special effects are brilliant. It's not all CGI. I fucking hate stuff that's CGI, especially like old CGI when it just looks terrible.
Or one thing that stood out initially, nothing to do with the actual film, but just the fact that we're in 1993 again.
Yeah, big year for movies. This is the one that sort of knocked Last Action Hero like to the side. So
Yeah.
no one went. The box office was really bad for it because Jurassic Park came out a week later.
Big year for movies, and I suppose an interesting period for toy companies doing associated toy lines with big movies. Because yeah, it just seem they're coming thick and fast, right?
Yeah.
That does slow down at some point.
Maybe the movies get worse as well. Maybe it's like the next year of Ace Ventura. They're like, we're not making fucking Ace Ventura toys.
We didn't get many. So that big year, we mentioned it briefly. Is it 94? Jim Carrey has like a load of films. We don't get Dumb and Dumber toys. We don't.
There is Mask toys,
There
isn't
is
there?
more.
But they more
Okay.
based on the cartoon.
Does a cartoon exist at that point? I thought that it was just a movie. And
It's
then
just
the
the movie.
cartoon.
There was a cartoon at some point. I'm wondering if the toys are from the cartoon rather than the movie
Oh,
for
I
the
don't
Mask.
know.
I'm not sure. I never really looked into them. I love the Mask, but I never got the toys.
This is a great movie, and I love the characters. I like Dr. Ian Malcolm. He has no right being that sexy, right?
So is that what you think when you watch it?
Yeah, just like insanely sexy mathematician.
I never would have looked at him like that.
No,
I don't think so.
no, Jeff
Maybe next
Goldblum.
time I watch, yeah, maybe next time I'll watch it and I'll probably look into his eyes or something and just try and see his sexual magnetism.
Just why? Why? Yeah, no, he's definitely the eye candy during the movie. Did you not notice that?
No.
I've got a Funko Pop of him, which is sideways, a landscape Funko Pop, and he's laying down with his like chest out, looking all
Just
sexy.
Goldblum or
Yeah,
Ian Malcolm.
but Ian Malcolm,
All right.
Jeff Goldblum as Ian Malcolm,
Yeah.
one
Weird.
and the same. Yeah, no, he's yeah.
Well, maybe that's why they didn't put him in this line because the guys were trying to sculpt him. And they were just like, fuck, can't do it. It's a guy, but I can't do it.
He's too sexy. That's it.
I'm questioning my marriage.
No, well, we know. I don't know when we should talk about these bits, but we know that we've theorized this before with other movies that Kenner are making these blind,
Yeah.
right? So they're going off. They've got nothing. They haven't been able to see the movie or anything. They're making these based off like descriptions from the book.
Yeah.
And Ian Malcolm, I believe, dies early in the book, so they just assumed that he wouldn't feature in the film for very long, so they didn't bother making him for series one, which is a shame.
Yeah, I mean, you've only got so many people you're going to make, I guess, isn't it? So if they read the
Yeah.
book and he died, you're not going to make that. They haven't made the guy who dies in the toilet. Do you know what I mean? Who was in the film? I don't know who he was. I'm rubbish with names. Okay, I don't know anyone's names who's ever in a movie. I don't know the actor's name. I don't know the character's name. I just sort of know that guy died on the toilet. But if you had asked me what the kids are called in this movie, I'd have no idea. I'd make it up and be like, I don't know, is the boy Billy? No,
Well,
Tim.
the toilet death was the lawyer, wasn't it? The dodgy lawyer.
I don't even know if he's a lawyer. No idea, mate. It's just a man in Jurassic Park. I'm fucking terrible. I can't tell what's going on with stuff. I just like things. It's like, oh, this is nice. Dinosaurs.
Well, this is an interesting line based on it was all guesswork, right? As we just said. So yeah,
I know the car was in that as well, because when I got the Jungle Explorer car, I looked into it and it said that that was sort of made up, and that's why it's got guns on it and things, I think.
okay.
That's a pretty good job they've done on that.
Well, I love everyone. All the humans come with outrageous weapons.
And they all come with villains.
They
Or pets.
they all come with much like Ghostbusters. Each came with a little translucent ghost villain. This Jurassic Park series, they all come with little female villains.
I suppose some of them won't be villains, will they? So
Uh,
I don't even know the names of dinosaurs. So little Tim comes with what I'm going to call as a long neck because I've seen a lot of Land Before Time.
okay. They're missing the girl, aren't they, from this? So there's
Yeah, they got Ellie, the woman,
Ali Sattler.
but they haven't got the girl. Yeah, it's like we're going to do one female and that's it.
They've done well. How should we do this? Right? Let's
Should we do what we normally do? We'll look at the vehicles.
Yeah.
We'll look at the other releases because there are some other things, little die-cast dinosaurs. We'll mention those now actually because they're boring. So there is quite a lot of dinosaurs you can buy that are just die-cast metal dinosaurs. I don't know. They sort of add to the world a bit, but at the same time they're a bit pointless.
Who released these?
I think it was Kenner as well.
Oh wow.
Yeah, all the packaging's the same and stuff. You just get, I think they're quite small. You get 2 in a pack. Looks like you get a couple of cards with them as well. The cards or stickers or something.
Okay.
Not really sure, but I don't know. It's the sort of thing you'd sort of pick up because you've only got a couple of quid, in a toy shop, and you can't afford something good. And it's got
Yeah.
Jurassic Park on the box.
Okay.
So there's those. There's about 8 sets, and they come as like tag teams, Legion of Dinosaur and stuff like that. Okay, I'm completely making it up. They do come in sets of 2.
Okay. I've not spotted those.
And what else have we got? We go to the vehicles then, and the play set. So we'll do vehicles, play set, then we'll have a rank.
Okay. Yes, please.
So should we put these in order of how we like them. I'll do this then because you're going to rank the main set.
Maybe you can be the vehicle and playset specialist from now on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds good, doesn't it? Specialist.
Because we're both part of this podcast, but we don't have job titles. So you're the vehicle and playset specialist.
You could be head ranker.
I'll be head ranker. Good.
Okay, then. So the worst vehicle. Oh, actually, this is quite tricky. I'm going to say is the Bush Devil Tracker, which is the grey and red car.
Oh wow!
It's like a grey and red safari car.
I thought you were going to go with the chopper type.
I almost went with the chopper, but there's something that I quite liked about it.
Okay, I'm excited to hear that.
So this car, it looks fine. I like the box. I might have seen this in a charity shop at one point, didn't realize it was part of this line and didn't buy it, and that upsets me. Did I see this one? I don't know, actually. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it's something newer. This is quite good, actually. It's got like a big thing on it that it's like a gun, but it seems to have like a rope on it, and you tie around the dinosaurs' necks and choke them.
You drag them as long as you're driving.
The Bush Devil Tracker.
Okay.
So there's that. The helicopter, I quite like. There's things I like about it and things I don't. So what I don't like about it is that it's got a giant mouth sticker on the front. That's a bit biff, isn't it? So it looks like a flying dinosaur.
Yeah.
But it does have a big net on it that you can capture dinosaurs in. And it seems to fire a missile. So those are good things.
I do like a net to capture a dinosaur.
I would never even thought about sticking a net on a helicopter, but it looks brilliant. Just scoop it up. You could probably go fishing with it as well if you wanted, if you're that way inclined. I mean, I've never been fishing, so I don't know how good it would be, but I assume excellent.
I assume all the top fishermen use that.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park helicopter.
Oh, yeah, I've been fishing. Yeah, I used that Jurassic Park helicopter.
Yeah, perfect. There you go.
And the top one then is the Jungle Explorer.
Oh, it's a beauty, isn't it?
It's fucking excellent. So this is the one that I've got. It's class.
Wait, you probably told this story on the podcast, but you got this fairly recently and it was in excellent condition, right?
Yeah, like brand new in the box.
You at an auction, is that
correct? At an auction. There's a little local auction, yeah. I think I have spoken about it before.
You
started with one of my pickups.
You so benefit from being the only person in Jersey that knows about these auctions.
I know, because other people know about toys. I went into one of the charity shops the other day and I was chatting to a guy and I said, I've not found anything for ages. And he's like, oh, yeah, other collectors are coming in and picking stuff up. So, yeah, maybe they don't know about the auctions.
You've got competition.
Hopefully they don't listen to this podcast because now they'll all know about the auctions too.
Oh, yeah.
But this is good. So some bits come off of it, like break away from it and break. There's a rocket launcher on it. It's really colourful. It's got a massive sunroof. Fucking excellent.
Yeah.
Must have in this line.
It's quite pricey unless you're winning it in secret auctions in Jersey.
Secret auctions when you don't know what's in the box.
Yeah.
It might have just been an empty box full of hair or something for all I knew because I didn't go down and see.
One day, mate.
One day. So that's the vehicles, mate. That's it. That's what we've got.
Okay, well, I was surprised to hear that they were part of Series 1, along with the playset.
Yes.
Come on, you're the playset specialist as well, mate.
Hang on.
That's the second half of your job.
My computer's not working. Bear with me. So the playset, the Command Compound.
Okay.
So this is, I don't know if this is good or terrible.
It's like a hybrid of two bits from the park, isn't it?
Yeah, you got like your big doors that just go straight into a dinosaur enclosure.
Yeah.
So is that good? And it's got like a lookout tower in it. So you put your dinosaurs like in the cage. It's a bit wacky. I don't know. It's like a bit of a shit bit of zoo.
I'm always of the mindset that any play set is really good now. This is where I'm at in looking at these toylands. So no matter how shit this is, it's a big bit to go with the line and really adds to it. No matter how shit I felt like that, even though the Batcave wasn't good, it was massive and really propped that line up.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
I mean, on the box, it looks fantastic because they've got it on sand and there's some bushes around.
You could put it on sand.
It looks really good. Yeah, I guess you can put it on anything. If you put it outside, it looks better than just someone taking a photo on their table, right?
Yes.
So it looks more in place. It looks better. Inside, it's electric, so it makes noises and stuff. There's like alarms that go off and a light that flashes.
Okay.
So it's quite good. I guess the dinosaurs could break out, and that's when everything hits the fan when you play.
Right.
So maybe it's not too bad. You got little Tim and get electrocuted on the fence and stuff like that. Okay. I've sold myself on it. It's not too bad, actually.
I prefer it to the bioflesh regenerator from Terminator.
Oh, yeah. What do you mean? You can stick Play-Doh in that now. We've realised Play-Doh your Terminators.
I've seen a video. I'm not convinced, mate. It's a good video. See, I fully support you having a wild idea and trying to follow through with it at a later date on for a video. It's
Yeah,
great.
I need to spend some time and actually make it look good. It's quite hard when you're trying to do it quickly,
It wasn't too
and you
bad.
don't know what you're doing.
Wasn't too bad.
I reckon it would come out quite well.
At the end, when you were sort of like pulling some away and showing the endoskeleton underneath, that looked good. That looked good.
Yeah, so that's what it's supposed to do. I suppose that's what you don't like about it, right? Is that it's just a pink bit of crap around in a Terminator skeleton. You peel it off.
Well, I feel like I've never seen it work that successfully. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
fair. And you can't really do much else other than just build some two Terminators at a time, maximum
Yeah.
of 10. That's all it gives you. You can you can do it 10. You can use this toy 10 times. I suppose in that sense, this is better because you can keep using this.
Yeah,
And you can take it with you to the park or to the beach
right.
or in the rain.
There you go.
Okay, this isn't the worst playset like I thought it was earlier. It's good to talk. So we figured that one out. That's good. Yeah, it's okay then. Not the best. Definitely not the worst.
No, it's something though. It's
Yeah. If you had two, I think it just needs to have like a bigger sort of fence bit around it so you can fit sort of dinosaurs in it properly. Unless it's there to keep the dinosaurs out. It's got a lot of guns on it. I don't really remember there being guns everywhere shooting the dinosaurs.
oh no, but I like that's sort of a theme here. There's because one of the characters, Robert Muldoon, he comes with a rocket launcher, like a proper rocket launcher.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, right.
What are boys like? Like rocket launchers.
He's got a little. It looks like a tiny velociraptor with him, tiny one, a baby one, and he's gonna blow it to smithereens.
Yeah, so he's the guy in the film that knew about the velociraptors and that, wasn't he? He was like the dinosaur specialist and knew how they hunted and things like that.
Yeah, he's the one with the safari gear and the lovely boots.
So the toy looks quite a lot like him, actually.
Yeah, we'll get there. This is a weird one to rank. Let's do a rank.
I feel like when you have a rank with your left hand and it feels just like you're ranking someone else.
This is the first time there's been. It's like a disjointed line. So normally we're looking at, we've had vehicles before in playsets and we talk about them first, and then we're on to figures of humans, monsters. They all stand on two legs.
Yes.
Right? You're now looking at a combination of humans and these fantastic dinosaurs.
I think this is what makes this quite fun, though.
Agreed.
Is the interspecies ranking.
As a toy line, phenomenal. Trying to rank it, bit difficult. I think it's worth mentioning at the start because they're sort of vehicles that we've got, like dinosaurs that make noises. This is like you're talking Ultimate Arnold's, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
But these are more
they're
to
not...
scale with the
yes.
figures.
So they're not bigger. They seem like the better ones.
Yes.
So it's almost like you got different tiers of dinosaurs. You got the crap ones that come with the humans. You've got like a mid-level range of just normal plain dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Then you've got a couple of screamers and a couple of free battle damage.
Yeah, you've got the mid-level, 5 mid-level ones, and then you've got some premium ones.
Yeah.
Right.
Good.
Yeah. But I don't want to. So that's what I'm kind of getting at, I suppose. I don't want to rank a premium dinosaur next to Tim Murphy.
You're gonna have to.
I mean,
just do it. It's fun. That's what's fun about it.
All right, let me take my shirt off. Getting hot in here. All right. Shall we do it? Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. All right. But it's going to go in those sort of tiers. That's the right. So it does start with the humans because I think they're as good as they are. They're not what this line is about.
Well, they sort of are.
No.
They went to the park. It's not just like a Jurassic Land. It's a park. People need to go and visit and get trapped.
In terms of the story, yes. What's cool about this toy line, right? I'm not too bothered about all these humans with massive weaponry. I've got in. So what are we saying then? There's 5, 5, and 5, right? So there's 3 battle damaged, and then okay, so there's 15. So in 15th place. In 15th place, we've got little Tim Murphy.
Okay.
Explain
yourself.
The grandson of
a plumber,
John Hammond, right?
Is John Hammond his real life name or his movie name?
And the movie name, John Hammond's the
old man.
Yeah.
I said before, I got no idea whose name's whose. I've got fucking no idea.
So for me, there are I suppose, 4 characters that I would like to see in this line. Right, but obviously we know why they can't be there. They didn't know what was going on with the movie. They did it from the book. I really like John Hammond, the old man with the white beard and the
Yeah.
cream
The part inventor.
outfit. Yep. I really like Dr. Ian Malcolm.
Yeah.
Sexy Dr. Ian Malcolm. The sister of Tim Murphy.
Yep.
Lex Murphy. Right. She should have been here. And then also I would have made an argument, especially now with hindsight, I would have made an argument for wanting a Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, what did he do? He was just like a guy that worked there, wasn't he, on the computers?
Ray Arnold, he worked with the evil Dennis Nedry.
Yeah.
So when Dennis Nedry sort of fucked off and stole the embryos and tried to escape, Samuel L. Jackson's character, Ray Arnold, was the one sort of left manning the ship trying to fix it all. Is this Samuel L. Jackson's first big film?
I don't know. Surely not.
Can't remember if
When
I know
was Pulp Fiction?
he would have been in other films, but I don't know. In my head, there's a story that he didn't get involved until he was like a bit older.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but I'm sure this is before like Pulp Fiction, Jackie Brown, certainly Star Wars and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I've got a funny feeling this might be his breakout movie, which is crazy to think 'cause he wouldn't have been a young man. Yeah, he's in. I would say this is his biggest move to date. He's in Menace to Society the same
Well, this is
year.
one of the biggest films of all time, isn't it? So
Yeah, and then he's off to the races after that in like, lead roles.
good.
Yeah, no, cool to see him. I forgot he was in it. As I say, I haven't seen it since the cinema, so watching it yesterday and spotting him there at the concert, I was like, ah. So yeah, I would have liked him as an action figure too. I'll just mention that. So in 15th place, it's Tim Murphy, the kid. We've seen some cool figurines of young boys, right? And this isn't one for me. Although I do like his accessories and his cool long neck dinosaur.
Yes, thank you for calling it a long neck as well. You can
Yeah.
use it's so small you can use that as Littlefoot from The Land Before Time when you want to play that as well.
He's got a retracting snare and a little cage that he can trap
Oh, the
that
little cage is
dinosaur
quite
in.
good. That dinosaur's not fitting in that cage. His head must stick out of it.
Yeah, must
Yeah,
do, right?
okay.
Which is cool. But no, it's not necessarily a bad toy, and as I say, I like the
You
accessories.
get a decent amount with it. So you get a character, you get a dinosaur, 2 accessories. That's quite good, really, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. I would say, do you know what? I think sometimes we acknowledge at the start that there's not really a bad figure here. And I would say that is true of this Jurassic Park line.
Yeah.
We're not really looking at anything bad. It's just that's the one I'm least interested in, that character here. And then up next, 14th place has to be Dennis Nedry. It looks nothing like him.
No, he looks nothing like Newman.
Yeah.
His clothes aren't right. His face isn't right. He's not right. It's rotund. He does have a water squirter, though.
I knew you would like that.
My brother bought me this for my birthday this year.
Oh,
This
wow.
exact figure because he knows. I assume it's because he knows I like Seinfeld,
Oh, and not the
and
water
he knows I
squirt.
like a squirter.
Okay. Your brother bought this for you this year. Boxed.
No, loose, but with the
Ah.
bit. So he's got the dinosaur, like a weird headset thing, and his water squirter.
Okay, so it says on the back of the box, Dennis Nedry's arms rip off to reveal dino damage. Do his arms come off?
Wait, I didn't know that.
Don't break it. Snap its arms. Oh, they do. They don't go back on.
It'd be funny if you're just making that up. His arms rip off. Do you want to try it?
It says on the back
How? I don't think
of
his arms
this
rip off.
box.
Oh, his arm does come off. Oh wait, I've just pulled his arm out. There's no battle damage. His arm's just off.
And does it go back on easily?
It seems to, yeah. It doesn't look like it's supposed to though. Like the other one. Yeah, they do come off quite easy. So maybe you can just maybe they get eaten by dinosaurs and they just rip off. It's got like red inside the arm joint hole.
Okay.
Yeah,
As I say, that's the wording on the back of that box. Dennis Nedry's arms rip off to reveal dino damage.
dino damage arm. Yeah, interesting. I mean, yeah, they come off. Maybe, yeah, and it goes back on fine. It seems absolutely okay.
Oh, do you know what?
You like it a bit more now, do you?
Well, so I wanted to put him fifth just because he's the one that looks least like the character he's supposed to be. Having said that, it's not necessarily a bad looking figure, and it's got a cool accessory, as we say, a water squirter.
Yeah.
It's got a little Dilophosaurus, if that's how one pronounces that name. That's the tiny version of what's squirted in with ink in the movie.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I prefer. He's jumping up a place. Sorry, he's 13th, Dennis Nedry. I'm jumping him up one place. So in 14th place, in the new 14th place, apologies, is Alan Grant.
Probably you're just going all the people. You're being lazy.
No,
There's
I'm
these
not.
fucking wacky dinosaurs that look like the Violator from Spawn, and you haven't stuck them anywhere yet.
I think they look cool. There's two of them. There's
Don't
two of
care.
them in the box.
They look bollocks. No one wants to buy that.
You
It's the sort of
kidding?
one like your auntie would get you and be like, "Oh, thanks."
They're not even last out of the mid-range dinosaurs.
Ah, I will get there. We're gonna have a falling out again.
Okay.
So you're going Alan Grant, the most iconic of all the humans in this line.
Yeah.
Seamus, yeah.
I'm not being lazy. This is how I feel. This is genuine. Like, genuinely, all the humans are bottom here. That's why I was saying at the start, I was like, almost like, should we break this up? And you're like, no, do it all together. I was like, okay.
I think it's because for me it would have been all over the place.
Okay. No, I've got plenty of human figures. So far, if we look at all the lines we've looked at, right, it's just been humans pretty much. Now I've got the opportunity to buy dinosaurs.
You do with these as well as a human and a dinosaur. The
I
dinosaur
never,
comes with them.
I never respect the tiny villains. I just never respect it. I'll see after this chat. I wonder if I should reassess. He's still there. He's still there. Yeah, he's 14th. Dennis Nedry's better than Alan Grant, and it looks cool. What is that? It's got a giant backpack. He launches an aerial net trap.
That's quite good, isn't it?
That's really good. These accessories are great.
Yeah.
And that's to catch a pteranodon, a baby hatchling pteranodon.
There you go.
No,
Fly that through the sky, catch it with your net. These are quite fun.
I just said, mate, there isn't a bad figure here. Just said at the start, there's not a single one of these is bad. I'd rather a 2-pack of this Celiophysis. That's
the Violator dinosaur.
That's the Violator dinosaurs. Yeah, I think that's right. Right. Now you've challenged me. I am wondering if I've just got excited about the dinosaurs.
Just do it as you were going to do it. It's all fine.
No, hey, I want there to be an episode next week, mate. Don't want to upset you.
Oh, I'll be back. The listeners might not. I've got nothing else to do.
So what I was going to have. So all right, I'll tell you what. This might change on the fly. I'm going to give you what I was going to give you, but we might reassess at the end, right? Okay, let's do that. I'm going to do it, but we might talk at the very end. I'm going to stick with my ranking as I originally intended. So up next, I've got Ellie Sattler, the lady.
Okay.
Looks really cool. A lovely grappling hook, giant grappling hook.
She's got a baby Triceratops.
Yeah, she looks great. It's nice.
Pretty accurate. The clothes are spot on, aren't they?
I think I was chuckling to myself the other day, right? Because we're always complaining that there's no women, right? And then I think when Liz came along, Miss Elizabeth in the LJN line, we ranked her out of the managers of that series. I think it was like series 3, and we separated the managers and the wrestlers.
Yeah.
And out of the 5 or 6 managers in that series, she was last. So we complain that there's no woman. When we do get one, it's like, oh no, dead last. Here, absolutely done justice. Probably. Yeah, it's not a bad likeness for guessing, and nor is Alan Grant's. I'll give you, I'll say that as well. In terms of, so spoiler alert, they do a series 2 and they resculpt the faces. Alan Grant's probably changes the least.
Yes, he's quite a normal looking man though, isn't he? So it's, and it's a basic toy and a normal human.
Yeah, but
it's probably quite easy to sort of blag it in a way.
Yeah, Ellie Sattler is an excellent figure, and you're right. She's got a sassy lean.
She does have a sassy lean.
It's great. Gives it some attitude, some character. Yeah, no, big fan. And when I was saying I'll reassess this at the end, I don't know if this is 12th.
Fair. Let's keep going, and then
She might be higher.
Sometimes talking about it changes her rank a bit, though, doesn't it?
No, it does. Absolutely, all the time. All the time. We'll point things out that we didn't know because we don't talk about the rank in advance, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like that's the beauty of it. Maybe everyone hates that. Why haven't you done this ahead of time, you twats?
We want to know a proper order of what's the best. What should I be buying? We
do jump all over the shop, right? And I will say one of my favorite bits now is not knowing what we're going to do next week and then talking about that at the end. And this week we don't know what we're doing, so I'm looking forward to that. That's one of my new favorite bits. Again, maybe people hate the lack of organizational skills.
Or maybe it helps some people. They go, well, they don't organize anything and they can do
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, maybe inspirational. Okay, so yeah, I've got Ali Sattler, a fantastic human figure, the best human figure. Although one place ahead of her in 11th place, I have put Robert Muldoon. He's got his cool looking safari gear and boots. He's got a hatchling Velociraptor and a giant rocket launcher, and the giant rocket launcher's doing it for me.
Good. Okay.
Just the idea that Kenner have gone, here's a cute baby Velociraptor, and then give him a massive gun to blow it to smithereens. I'm a big fan of that.
By the way, no one else has got like a gun either. Like, you know what I mean? It's like
Yeah,
sort of catching devices,
yeah,
grappling
yeah, yeah,
hooks, a water squirter, and a fucking rocket launcher.
yeah. This guy's here to.
He looks really good as well. He's one person who, if you just bought your park place set, you've got a couple of dinosaurs, you sort of want him just to keep control of it
Yes,
all
right.
before you fly the specialists in a helicopter.
So you can sort of see why I've got him ahead of the other humans, right?
I think
There's
so. He
multiple
looks really good as
uses.
well. Yeah.
Yeah, and probably the coolest, most dangerous dinosaur of the bunch,
Velociraptor.
right? They're the ones
Yep.
that cause the most trouble in a way. I suppose the T-Rex is the biggest troublemaker. Yeah, no, cool. So yeah, I did have the humans all last, and then I'm pretty sure I'm just on to the mid-range dinosaurs now. I think that's where we're at. And the one I've got last here out of the dinosaurs, again, these dinosaurs are fantastic. You disagree about the Violator one, but
Yeah.
overall, there's a lot of detail in these, and they're definitely their own thing, right? It's like quality.
Yeah, they were. Oh, absolutely worth having. You need dinosaurs in Jurassic Park.
Yeah, these are nice. I'm not. I assume they're much bigger than the hatchlings, but I'm not overly sure of scale here.
That's what I was thinking. I could sort of picture the Velociraptors being a bit bigger than the humans, but the one that squirts water into Newman's face,
Yes.
he looks quite big. And that was a really small dinosaur, wasn't it? So the size the one that comes with Newman is probably about right. So you don't really need to buy this one because you have
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Although when playing, this is where my head's at, right? So I'm not really happy with the tiny dinosaur villains that come with the humans. I don't consider them villains. I don't consider them big enough to be trouble. So this
Yeah,
is where these come in. I want some danger. I want some guys that are gonna, rip off rip off Nedry's arms,
that's what you want, isn't it? They
right?
rip off for a reason. That's so dinosaurs can eat them, I guess. But it's
Yeah,
also because they probably didn't make the toy right and his arms kept falling off. So they just put, oh, let's just say his arms rip off.
right. So in that sense, wanting these to be dangerous, I've got in 10th place the Dimetrodon, and that's the one on all fours that sort of
Looks a bit like a
looks.
Komodo dragon with a big
Yeah,
spine thing on. Bit rubbish. Only because I'm not really familiar with that dinosaur.
it's cool looking, but I feel like it's the least mobile.
Maybe it's sort of one that lurks in water or something like that, and you could sort of take it
Yeah,
in the bath.
yeah. I want these humans to be ravaged. I don't know if he looks a bit slow and plomping.
Yeah, there's going to be loads of these left in the shop. This is all you're
Yeah,
going to be left with if you don't go to town early on a Saturday.
I think it's a cool looking dinosaur though. In terms of it's pretty, but it's not going to do. It's not coming into my Jurassic Park and being the biggest threat to
It's
the
not coming into
humans.
your Jurassic Park fed.
No, that's it,
Messing
right?
anything up.
It's not winning championship gold,
That
that
is going
one.
to be on velocity.
Yeah. Then, then, mate, I've got your favourites, the Coelophysis,
The violators.
the Dino Strike constrictor bodies they have.
What does that mean?
I assume it is like the Violator, and they can sort of move around and they're bendy. I like these weird things, especially as there's two of them. If there was just one, it'd be real shit.
If I had seen them in the movie, I think I would like them a bit more, but they weren't in it. They look quite scary.
Yeah,
I'll give them
right.
that, but it's not like a dinosaur I'm familiar with. Not that
I
I'm an expert.
So I suppose I'm sort of looking at these thinking, with both of them, one each side of Dennis Nedry tearing his arms from their sockets.
That'd be all right. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Right? Can you see how my brain's coming up with scenarios which are more fun than the Dimetrodon, right?
Yes.
And that's where it is. That's why they're in ninth place. But yeah, very weird, gangly. Same issue as just you keep on mentioning Violet. It is the same thing, right? Weird, bendy rubber bodies. They look a bit weird.
Thin, long,
Yeah, they yeah.
big heads.
Then it gets tougher. I suppose I've got the Pteranodon next. Okay, I'm no dinosaur expert. Why is it not called a pterodactyl?
Yeah, it's the thing. Pterodactyls, what I always thought they were called, but I've heard my son talking about pteranodons before. He knows more
Okay.
about dinosaurs than I do.
Well, I think just at this stage of the game, your son's likely smarter than both of us put together.
I'm talking about an 8-year-old.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right.
Yeah. He's fully in the midst of school, right?
Absolutely, yeah. Do spelling and maths.
Pterodon is in 8th place. It's cool. Hey, it's really cool. This is yeah, like we say, this is pterodactyl to us old folk. You can get these humans from the sky.
Which is okay. And there's a baby one as well, I guess. So you could have like a nest somewhere.
That fence isn't keeping this fucker out, is it?
Nope. He's a bit pointless, this one. Don't even need him with the playset.
No,
Just
he's
literally take him anywhere in your pocket and then just play that bit of Jurassic Park's over there.
very good. Nice blue flying. He's got. I do like the way they've. Okay, so here you go. Here's one thing I do like about the villain dinosaurs that come with humans. It's almost like pairing up families. So there's a young pterodon. So you could almost have scenarios in which the humans are blowing up the children of these dinosaurs with rockets.
And the big ones are attacking them for killing their
And
young.
the big ones are like, "What the fuck have you done? How dare you?" And then this
A bit like getting dive bombed by a seagull. We have loads of seagulls over here. If you got the babies around, the parents will just dive bomb you if you walk near someone's house and they just happen to have a nest on the roof.
yes,
Wild. It's pretty like that.
exactly. So good. Yeah, the dinosaurs are the victims here. So then, in 7th place, I've got the Dilophosaurus.
Thank fuck for that.
Right, it's a good one. You don't. What do you mean?
I really like the Velociraptor, and I was glad you're not putting that.
No. So I think simply if this had his gills out, and I know we get that a bit later with the sound one, but if this one had his gills out, I'd probably rank it above the
It'd be good if
Velociraptor.
it had gills that popped out. You pushed a button and they came out.
Retractable gills.
Yeah, retractable gills. That would really bump this one up.
Yeah. No, this is cool. And then like you say, the Velociraptor's the biggie.
Yeah.
The violent one. Yeah, he's a nice brown.
And you can like army build velociraptors. You sort of need to because they hunt in threes, don't they? So you need at least 3.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say you could army build any of these, but I suppose you're right. If there's if some of them do
They hunt
travel in
packs, don't they?
Yeah. Okay. Again, old Muldoon comes with the daughter of this Velociraptor.
So if you've had it a few years, it will grow and then it'll be the right size. See, that's 2. Just buy another one.
Do we only get one long neck?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
One baby long neck.
it'd be good if they released a fucking massive one, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's like a foot tall, like just a really long neck. You have to sort of clip it together.
Yeah. Again, I feel like there's opportunities for Hasbro, HasLab and stuff. Do you know the like Kickstarter type? Because they own Kenner now, right? I don't know if they still have the Jurassic Park license or not.
Well, toys still get made, don't they, for Jurassic Park? Just the newer movies and things. I don't know who does it.
Hold on. Well, I saw who made this. Oh, Mattel. John Raymond Arnold. So Mattel have made the Samuel L. Jackson figure from Jurassic Park.
Oh, nice. What, recent?
It looks fairly recent, but I couldn't tell you. But yeah, I would love some of this. I suppose that's my want all the time. Anytime we think, oh, that would have been good, and we know that some of these modern companies have these licenses, and they've got these like crowdfunding schemes. Like, give us a giant Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man, please.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Like,
Inflatable
yes.
if it needs to be.
Yeah, give us everything. So yeah, that's that. So I've got humans, I've got mid-range dinosaurs, and then we're on to the cool massive stuff, right? And I think it does block out like this for me. As I say, the next up I've got the 2 that make noises, the dino screams.
I'm interested to see what size these are. Have you seen them scaling up with anything? So obviously we're looking at pictures on the back of a box, or at least that's what I'm looking at here. So they look quite large, but just the picture's bigger. They're not next to anything for reference. Like we know how the size of the baby ones because they're next to the people. You get an idea of the mid-range ones. These ones seem a bit strange. If they're the same size, I really like them, I think. Because I like the way you've got your dinosaur with his necklace that pops out. You can have both. You can have both of them, right? So you'd sort of flip it to change it, and then it screams as well. And then you can have like one screaming Velociraptor's fine if you've got a couple of other ones.
They look a bit bigger.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, they do look a bit bigger than the Velociraptor. The regular one, sorry. So the 2 here are the ones that make noises are the Velociraptor and the Dilophosaurus again. But this time it is with the gills. And because it has the gills, I prefer this to the Velociraptor this time.
That's fair.
It's what I wanted from that, because that's an iconic bit in the movie where
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
yeah, it's
There's a
such a
cute
good
little dinosaur. Like, ooh,
yeah,
look at
yeah,
him. It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know,
And it's a proper asshole getting some like justice.
yeah.
Yeah, no, fantastic. So yeah, there's two that make sound, and then there's three. Marty tells me this was news to me. There's three giant dinosaurs that have battle damage,
Yep.
and they are a Tyrannosaurus Rex, a Triceratops, and
So I wouldn't rank these deluxe dinos this high.
no,
No, not really. They're a bit rubbish. Like Velociraptors, way better. Like I like T Rex. I would go T Rex 1, Velociraptor underneath, like standard Velociraptor. Don't really care about the screaming one.
I'm a size queen, right? Right, I always have been. They're massive, and they've got battle damage. So again, I like a bloody damaged figure, right? So you can knock out like chunks of their skin, and you see the bones and flesh underneath. That's great to me.
It's cool, yeah.
It's a great feature. So yeah, I probably would go this route with them being at the top. So third place, I'd probably have Stegosaurus in this instance, and then Triceratops, and then the Triceratops is so good, but then the young T Rex.
I think the young T Rex might be my favorite out of the whole line for sure. Yeah, but I'd say number 2, I'd go Velociraptor, and I might even stick a human up there for like, and certainly in the top 5, I think. So what would I go? I'll give you my quick top 5.
Hold on, let's the Tyrannosaurus Rex is a weird one, right?
In what sense?
Well, in the
Oh,
sense,
for like how it looks and
so on the back of the box, it looks fucking amazing on the back of the cards.
yeah,
And the reason it looks amazing is because when they were doing this product photography, they didn't have the toy version ready. So they used a scale model from the film made by Stan Winston, who's a special effects artist who worked on like Terminator, Predator, Alien, and obviously Jurassic Park. So it's like a 16th scale model that's like super detailed. It just looks outstanding. And they've done a good job of replicating it for the toy. It's similar, but just nowhere near as
detailed paint wise is the main difference, isn't it?
detailed, paint wise, realistic looking.
Yeah,
It
yeah, that's
looks,
what I mean about paint. Yeah,
yeah, it looks very realistic on the back, and it's a shame, but you can kind of see the logic of why okay, they use that one. Obviously, that one's not going to be mass produced and sold to the public for £20 or something.
yeah.
Yeah, no, really good. T-Rex is probably the main character from the film, right? In a way,
is the main character certainly up there for like the villains. I'd say T Rex and Velociraptor are like the top 2 villains, aren't they?
yes, yeah. So that being said, that was how I blocked it going into this: humans, mid-range, and then the sort of premium dinosaurs. And then when you had your little wine, no, when you questioned it, and I was like, well, do you know what? I do like Ellie Sattler a lot. And do I just like Ellie Sattler a lot because we've been starved of proper female toys? We have in looking at our lines.
I mean, it could be. Is she the best? I still think the Robert Muldoon's the best human. I'll give you that.
It's close. I prefer his dinosaur, and I love his rocket launcher.
She does look good though.
She looks great.
Yeah.
If she's got that lean as a figure, because these are like sort of prototype shots.
Yeah.
I need to find if she looks just like that as a figure. I want that one. I really
I think
do.
she looks a bit different.
Oh man,
Has she got a lean? No, not really. A little, still decent.
So yeah, if I was to reassess those two characters, Ellie Sattler and Robert Muldoon, probably overtake the first two mid dinosaurs, the Dimetrodon and the Coelophysis. I'd probably switch those two. with
Yeah.
each other. Those four, I suppose.
I think I'd stick Velociraptors a bit higher up, just for what they were in the movie. I prefer those over the other big battle damaged Triceratops and Stegosaurus.
Oh, the Triceratops. I don't mind that he's big, fat, plodding one. It's a cool looking dinosaur. Famous dinosaur, right? It's one we know. No trouble saying Triceratops.
Yes.
And then just the size of it. It's great. No, I'm happy with that in second place for sure. Yeah,
These toys come with cards as well. So like at least the humans
Yes.
come all with cards.
No, they all come with collector's cards. That's really
Yeah, they
cool.
do, yeah. The diecast ones do as well. Oh shit. If you're going to
Nice,
collect them, you have to get all of them.
nice trading cards. Yeah,
Yeah.
brilliant.
I wonder if they're the same trading cards you could generally get, or if they're just to this.
Does say movie collector's cards.
I quite like collector's cards. I'm not really much of a card person, but I like the way they don't take up very much room.
Do you know what would be optimum here with these cards?
What's that?
If they're exactly the same as, say, the Jurassic Park trading cards that probably were released, but they're new and different just for these toys. So if you wanted to collect the whole set, you had to buy these toys.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Yeah, no, really nice packaging, nice, fuck it, great line, great line. I will say as well, this is the fourth Kenner line we've looked at. So that's something else. As we sort of do more, that sort of becomes apparent, and we're looking at like.
What else we got that's Kenner then?
So we've got Batman: The Dark Knight collection,
Yeah.
which was Batman 1989,
All the way kits.
all the Batman away kits, and the Joker with the turny face.
Yeah.
We got
Terminator.
Ghostbusters.
Terminator, Ghostbusters. There's good toy lines, aren't they?
Kenner's
Kenner are pretty
strong.
good. Kenner did Star Wars as well. So
Yeah. We're going to see a lot more of Kenner. This is the most recent Kenner. Is that right? This is later than those three.
yeah.
This is the first time we're mentioning a manufacturer's entries into our pod, right? But where would we rank this amongst even just the Kenner lines?
As a one thing, it's pretty impressive.
It's great.
It's back to that. You've got loads of stuff, so it's high. I don't think it would stay high overall once you hit loads of other Ghostbusters. It's higher than Terminator, I think.
Well, then I think Terminator was higher than Ghostbusters.
Yeah, but I'm saying, yeah, so it might be higher as the first entry.
So this is the best Kenner thing we've seen.
Yeah, probably. Knowing that other things there is more of, so Ghostbusters has loads that will overtake once you get all the stuff. But they've sort of given you everything here.
Yeah, but in terms of what we're looking at, even though, as I say, they guessed what the humans look like, there are some big people missing.
Oh, there is a season 2 as well, isn't there? They do a series 2.
Yeah. We get an Ian Malcolm.
Yeah, it's a solid first entry.
It's
a bit like Spawn. They went full in straight away.
The playset's not amazing.
I mean, the fact you get cards is kind of like getting comic book, isn't it? So you get a collectible with every toy you get.
As a toy line, this is excellent. Yeah, I agree with that. I think this is the best Kenner line we've seen.
Yeah, I love the packaging, man. The packaging's class, isn't it?
There's a lot going on that's good here. Yeah, an awful lot. And then movie-wise, we've looked at 4 other movies, and they are Demolition Man, Batman, Last Action Hero, and Terminator. As a line, as a series of toys line, however you want to slice it, it's probably the best of those as well. So this is the best movie we've looked at.
Yeah.
Toy-wise, which is quite impressive. I didn't really have high hopes for this.
Neither did I, oddly enough. I thought it'd be quite low because it's just Jurassic. I like Jurassic Park. I never got any of these toys, and I couldn't work out if I never got any because I didn't want to play with dinosaurs, or maybe they were too expensive.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm not really sure. So I love Jurassic Park. I remember there was a shop over here called 101 Sweets. Do you remember that? It was sort of near Petit Baguette.
Part of the 101 Toys family.
Maybe, I'm not really sure. But it wasn't with 101 Toys. But they had Jurassic Park sweets, and it came in like a dinosaur egg. And I've still got them. So I use them as the toys. So it's like a dinosaur egg's got Jurassic Park on it. You open it up and there's sweets in it. But then I'll just use it to put toy dinosaurs in.
I vaguely remember that.
I'll put a picture on it this week. I'll take a picture of them and post it.
Well, the sweet sort of love heart style.
That sort of thing,
candy,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, little candy sweets.
Yeah, I remember seeing these in the shops, and I also never picked one up, and I couldn't tell you why.
It could have been a price, right? I reckon the big T-Rexes and that were probably quite expensive back then. Or maybe they sold out and we couldn't get many of them. It's odd that neither of us have a figure from a line.
When we've said, like, I've picked up James Bond Jr. figures at the time, and I knew nothing of them.
Yeah.
Knew nothing about it.
I love Jurassic Park. I thought it was excellent. I'm not sure why I don't have any of the toys. My brother might have an idea as well. I don't know.
Yeah, what would be the 93? We would still be deep in. Were we just buying too many WWF Hasbros or something? And we just
buying those, maybe.
Parents are being drained to money. You're not having these as well. I just bought you 20 wrestlers.
Who knows? Who knows what it was? It's odd.
Very odd that we both avoided these. That's interesting, considering our
We buy anything,
Yeah.
as it seems.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So in terms of that, then I don't know where to put this overall, but are we getting too big now to like rank it? Is it better breaking it down into little things like this, movies and Kenner, and then we can do that each time, like as a cartoon? Where does
It's
this
easier
sit?
for us to talk about it here on the podcast, isn't it? And it's coherent rather than us really
Yeah,
trying to think of where we're sticking it in our league table.
because we're still doing. We will get to a point where we will do our video. We
Yeah.
don't keep on promising,
But the
right?
league table's just being written down anyway, isn't it? So we can just post it
Yeah.
up at any point just to show people what's going on.
Yeah, I think breaking it down like this into like digestible bites is much more
Yeah.
manageable and understandable if you're listening.
Yes. Yeah.
There's only 5 movies, so fine. So yeah, good work, Kenner.
Strong.
Yeah, Kenner. That's going to be interesting, right? As we go on, we're going to have. I love all these little like subsidiary league tables because we're going to have to like compare the toy manufacturers at one point. Like, where are they? All their entries.
Cross-referencing everything,
Yeah,
like so we can turn
yeah.
out which one is the best, who's the best toy manufacturer, who did the
Yeah.
best movies, the best cartoon.
Right. That's great. All right then. So all that's left is the standard question. So you're in Woolworths, and no. So if you remember, it's 1993, and a few months before this, your dad took you on holiday. Your mum and dad took you and your brother Darren on holiday to Jurassic Park.
I remember that. That was a really wild ride.
Right? It was all fine. It was before all the chaos. Just a really nice time. You got to look at the dinosaurs. It was eye-opening, right, in a way.
Did I ever tell you about the time we went to Asterix Park?
Oh yeah, you did. Did you say that on the pod, or did you just tell me privately?
Maybe privately. Story for another day. Carry on.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to start making a note of the times you say, "Oh, story for another day," because you did it with Mad Dog Max and running away from a drug dealer.
Yes, that's a story for another day.
Okay. So you went to Jurassic Park with your family, right? Your dad, yeah, right. Fucking, what am I doing? What am I doing in my life?
Did we get in?
Yeah. You went in. It was all fine. You came home, but whilst you were there, right, your older brother Darren snuck out at night, and he stole some dinosaur embryos.
Brilliant. I knew he'd do something like
He brought them home. He brought them home and he worked on them in your basement,
that.
right? And on this trip to Woolworths, he's decided to ride his Tyrannosaurus Rex to Woolworths. He's grown it.
Wow, how big is it at this point?
in
Did
a
it eat
make-
my hamster? Is that what happens to my hamster?
Yep. This,
Wow.
Right, in a makeshift lab on top of the pool table in the basement. So he's done that, right? And he's gone. It's Darren's raised it into quite a obedient T-Rex.
Good.
It's not too big, about 20 foot or something.
I
And,
imagine people won't be freaking out either because they'll sort of think there's no chance in hell that's a real T-Rex.
Well, Darren controls this beast, right? And he's doing a good job of it. But when he gets to Woolworths, right? Because it's Saturday.
Yeah.
Your mum's like, let's come on, boys, let's go buy you your toys.
Oh,
And,
I'm excited.
So I was like, hold on, mum, just get my dinosaur. And when he gets to Woolworths, there's a security guard, and he's like, you can't bring that in here, mate.
Can I ask a question? When he
Yeah.
started doing this with the dinosaur, did he think it was going to be like Denver the Last Dinosaur and just be like a friend and a whole lot more? Or did he know it'd be a man-eating T-Rex?
I think he knows with such power, all sorts of things are possible. So whilst it was important that he could have it well trained, but he doesn't. He knows what it's capable of. Right?
How do you train it? I mean, is there a book? Has he got Encarta Encyclopedia up on Windows and he's looking on that?
I assume he downloaded some manuals from Jurassic Park whilst you were there.
Oh, okay, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Onto a floppy disk. And he wasn't allowed in with the dinosaur. They're like, you can't fucking bring that in here, mate. So Darren flies into a rage.
Oh,
and
shit.
He starts kicking the dinosaur whilst he's on it to upset it, and then they're just off running down King Street, bowling over bins and benches and eating grandmas and your mum's like, God, bloody hell, Martin, have you seen what's happening down the road here? Can you hurry up, please? This whole line of this 1993 Kenner Jurassic Park series is here. You've been banging on about it ever since we watched the movie and ever since we were at Jurassic Park itself. Can you pick one human, one mid-range dinosaur, and one premium dinosaur? I don't know where Darren's gone, but I can hear roars from down King Street outside Marks and Spencer's.
Solid.
So
No, I will start with the best. I'll go for young T-Rex, top range premium dinosaur.
okay.
So, you got talkie ones next. Is it a talkie one as well?
No, that's considered premium in my book.
Good. Okay, because I couldn't decide. Right. So I just want a standard mid-range Velociraptor,
Okay.
and I will go for Muldoon, the Raptor trainer.
Okay. That's solid. That's solid.
Are you
Okay.
popping to Woolworths later on?
Yeah, I've avoided the young boy on King Street with riding the T-Rex.
What are you picking up then?
So I think again, I can't get the ones you've just got, right?
They're sold out.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to go battle damaged Triceratops.
Yeah.
Then the mid-range dinosaur's tough. I think for how it felt watching the movie and how iconic it was, I do have to go for the Dilophosaurus without the gills,
Yeah, it's a shame no gills.
just because that was such a cool bit, a very memorable dinosaur. And then I'm going home with my first lady,
Ah,
Ali Sattler.
fair. Good shout.
Yeah. And if she hasn't got this stance, I'm returning it next week and I'm gonna get Dennis Nedry. If she hasn't got this lean, if she's just upright and symmetrical, I'm not gonna like it.
You go in there and say, she hasn't got the lean I wanted. And I didn't realize all the chaos that was going on in this bloody place last week.
Yeah.
I feel like I've got post-traumatic stress.
Yeah.
I need to change this for Dennis Nedry. And Nedry, I completely understand.
Yeah. No,
3
of
members of
course.
staff did get eaten. We couldn't really help you as we should have.
I'm having a look right now actually, because the prototype on the back of the box, and I'm used to this, right? I'm used to sort of working with prototypes. So sometimes they look better than the finished article. Yeah, the actual figure in box doesn't look quite as good. I'm sticking with it though. I'm so happy we've got a lady. Genuinely. A cool looking one as well with a great weapon.
Yeah, good. So next week, what are we going to do?
Oh, and sorry.
No.
And with me picking up Ellie Sattler, that means I get the baby Triceratops as well.
So you can play Happy Families.
Happy families until they both gore her with their
What you can
horns.
do as well is recreate the scene. You can do a big dump in your lounge and then have her stick her hands in it to see if the Triceratops as well. And be like, this fucking stinks.
My partner walks in and I've just done a shit on the floor and I'm holding a little plastic figurine of a lady in the shit that I've just done. Oh dear. Good. Okay, what are we doing next week?
We do Street Fighter G.I. Joes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck. So when you were mentioning Street Fighter earlier, that popped into my head that yes, that's what we'll do at the end of the show. That's what we'll say. Yeah, Street Fighter. So we haven't tackled any GI Joes, and as we're all over the shop now anyway, and there has been quite a bit of buzz about a new Street Fighter movie, and there's the Jada Toys line, which is excellent. Let's look at, I suppose, the first Street Fighter toys. Right? There can't have been many before that.
So I think these ones came out before the movie ones. I'm interested to find out. I don't really know much about any of them. If the Street Fighter G.I. Joes did the movie as well. So the movies scale up and they're still G.I. Joes.
Right. So you just said you don't know much about any of them. I've also got no knowledge of the ins and outs of what happened here. We both had some of these though, right?
I've got some. I didn't have them when I was young. I fucking wanted them. So I'd seen them in magazines and stuff and really want them. But earlier this year, I bought myself E-Honda.
I had an E-Honda.
Yeah, E-Honda's really good.
Really good. But yeah, that's what I'm saying about, like, it's weird that we didn't have these Jurassic Park figures, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. I got that in Jersey as well, right? Oh, and just to clarify, I realised the other day that when we're saying, oh, it wasn't over here when we were younger, we're talking specifically about Jersey.
Yeah.
Because we were doing it last week during TNA and no one said anything, but I vaguely remember Toys R Us having some when we travelled to the UK.
Yeah.
But we didn't have Toys R Us in Jersey. So that was we had limited selection. So I just thought I'd clarify that because we might sound crazy. Like, we had them, what are you talking about? It's like, no, we're talking about the little island of Jersey.
Yeah, the little island we live on that don't have Nathan Fraser in the shops now.
No, don't even.
Jersey's own WWE superstar. They don't even have a toy of them in the shops.
If they knew what they were doing, they would have had some sort of like big to do about it. Like,
yeah, I could have signed autographs and that. I could have signed the figures, wrestled his first match.
Okay, yeah, I know.
Write that on it and sign it.
Sure, that'd be sought after.
He's not coming over to do that.
All right. Well, yeah, it's been a good one. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed the park. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Wrestling is the best thing. It's better than anything else. If I'm not watching, thinking, or talking about wrestling, I'm really not feeling myself. The next best thing to wrestling is probably any old toy. I don't care how old, how broke, or how much. Just take all my money and I'll enjoy. Wrestling my life, wrestling the times, wrestling the bills and parking fines that I got when I stopped outside the store and bought more or less every toy on the shop floor. What a score! Nice! And it was worth it, you know, when I discovered a surprise free hand solo. Give me plastic bliss and fun based on any other thing, and you can thank fuck this one's not about wrestling.